Good morning, comrades, and welcome to day 5 of the Pikmin 2 No Death Run. I'm Multi-Game Master 1 reporting in, and today we're going to explore a brand new area on the planet, the Perplexing Pool. Let's get down there and do this thing. The Perplexing Pool. New trials, new areas for us to explore, new adventures, new thrills. I can't wait to see it all in this area. Now that we finally landed, let's get things started. First thing we're going to do is to gather all of our white Pikmin together, and then at least 10 purples, and finally the rest of the Pikmin shall be red. Rise and shine, little ones, it's time for a brand new day. And yet for some reason we can still only have 95 Pikmin out on the planet's surface. Well, it's fine, it's a good enough amount anyway. Now let's move out. Oh, look over there! The yellow onion! And over there are the yellow Pikmin!
Look! Off in the distance! Wild Pikmin! Can you see them, Captain Olimar?
I sure can.
They are yellow Pikmin. You encountered them when you crashed on this planet, correct?
Yes.
It would be most helpful if they remember you, like the red ones did. Yes, most helpful.
Indeed, but first we need to find a way to get to them. Let's head this way and see what we can find. Also, we have a brand new enemy right here, but we're not going to worry about that just yet. We'll come back to it at some other point in the day. But right now, we need to find a way to get to those yellow Pikmin pronto. Okay, let's see what we have over here. We have some stepping stones. First thing I'll do is split the group apart, and then have Olimar take the white and red Pikmin, and then have them make their way over to this stepping stone over here. Come on, red Pikmin, you can get up here. There you go. Okay, now we'll switch over to Louie, have him take the purple Pikmin, and from here we'll do this. Toss the purple Pikmin on the other side, and therefore have them get up to this area, so now we can explore it. Right here is a brand new enemy known as the swooping snitch bug. It swoops down and grabs Pikmin off of the ground and replants them into the ground, dematuring their status into leaves. Make sure you take them out on sight, as they are quite a nuisance. Now let me see if I can find a way to have Louie toss the purple Pikmin up there as well. There we go, nicely done. We'll see if we can find a way to have Louie regroup with us later on. Okay, let's go ahead and check these eggs with the purple Pikmin because they could have some midites. Nectar, nectar, and nectar. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's keep going. Right over there is a brand new creature known as a fiery Bulblax. It shields itself with fire, so only the red Pikmin will be able to defeat it. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a risky gamble here. Red Pikmin, go get him. Take him down. Come on, you can do it, guys. You can do it. You can do it. Nicely done. It should also be worth mentioning that the fiery Bulblax devours at least 5 Pikmin at a time, so be careful as it is extremely ferocious. Okay, now, white Pikmin, you come over here. Here's some ultra spicy spray. Now tear down this wall. Okay, now, what can we do next? Well, let's check out the rest of the area. There's another swooping snitch bug over there. Let's take that one out as well. One way or another, you're going to die. Stop squirming. Thank you. Oh, there's a fiery bullhawk over there. Let's wait for this one to come onto land. Okay, a little bit closer. Okay, now's the chance. Pikmin, attack! Also right over here, we have a mold-like substance that seems to be covering up the plants.
What is this? A strange mold-like botanical entity has spread across the ground here. Interesting. I am detecting other plant life suffocating beneath it.
Well, luckily the Pikmin should be able to do something about it. Let's give them some ultra spicy spray and have them take down this mold-like substance. Go at it, Pikmin. Within a short amount of time, they should be able to get this task done. Okay, now next thing we're going to do is to construct the bridge right here. So Pikmin, go on ahead and get that started. And in the meantime, I'll check on the white Pikmin. And for some reason, whenever I get to this part of the game will occasionally lag at some point. But it's only temporary. This isn't a problem with the recording, it's just the game itself. And I'm pretty sure you guys have had that same experience as well, whenever you get to this point in the Perplexing Pool, and you all of a sudden get some type of game lag. Okay, now, at this point, the Pikmin should be almost done constructing the bridge. And once that's accomplished, we'll be able to have Louie reunite with us. Speaking of which, I think I should get Louie over here. Louie has a long way to go at this point, but I'm sure he can make it. What are you looking at? Get away from me. Okay, now let's see what we can find around here. Wait, I heard something in back of me. Whisker pillars. Don't you even think about it. You can nom 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 on those berries as often as you want to within the day, but I'm not going to let you eat those berries. Get them, Pikmin. Make them suffer. Alright, nicely done. Let's actually split the group here. We'll have Louie pick up the group. But for right now, let's meet up with our white Pikmin once again. And at this point, we can reunite with the yellow Pikmin. Yellow Pikmin, your time has come. Come on down. Oh, look at you guys. It's so great to see you again. With your long pointy ears and static electricity coming out of your bodies? The yellow Pikmin have climbed down the tree and are staring in this direction. They appear to like high places and seem to be quite light. They also have very large ears. If I had named them, they would be called ear Pikmin, but I will use the name Olimar gave them. Curious? My static electricity sensors are reacting violently. What could this mean? I think it means that somehow the Pikmin have found ways to master the powers of electricity within the planet itself, making them immune against all sorts of electricity. And with this, we should be able to do something about those electric fences, but we're going to worry about that tomorrow. Right now, we've got a bigger job to do. We need to get more of these yellow Pikmin. So let's go ahead and get things started. Okay. We'll take down this pellet posy over here so we can get the pellet. Pretty much what I'm going to be doing throughout the rest of the day at this point is to focus mainly on boosting the Pikmin population for the yellow Pikmin. This way we can have plenty of them out on the field, and we'll be better prepared for tomorrow. Okay, now Louie, head back and pick up the rest of the group. Oh, we also have Shearwigs right there. Hang on one second. Let's make sure that this group of Pikmin over here is safe, and then we'll deal with the enemies. Of course, who am I kidding? These guys are safe. Alright, yellow Pikmin, carry this. And wait, white Pikmin, no! Not the red onion, the yellow onion. Okay, carefully now. Trying to focus on getting all of these spoils here. Okay, now carry this. Also, if the Pikmin fail to carry the fiery Bulblax the first time, don't be surprised. That does happen from time to time. It's only a method of trial and error in order for you to finally pick up the fiery Bulblax. There we go. Now, we'll get this group and take down some new enemies. Such as these ones right here, Shearwigs. They differ from Sheargrubs given the fact that they can fly in the air whenever they're threatened against Pikmin. Take them out as soon as you can before they regenerate their health. More Shearwigs right here. You're not flying away from me. Get down here. Wait, why can I not? There we go. Had a bit of bad aim at that point. But at least the enemies have been taken down. Okay, now we also have a new enemy right here known as a Wollywog. It crushes Pikmin with its excessive weight. You can swarm it in order to prevent it from jumping into the air, but you can also launch Pikmin on top of it and therefore deal damage against it. Either way should work as well, although I prefer tossing the Pikmin on top of it. And over here we have Skitter Leaves. They don't pose as much of a threat against Pikmin. Basically, they just run away from you whenever you get close to them. You can defeat them if you want to, but as I said, they don't pose as much of a threat. Okay, come back here, come back here. There we go. Alright, now there should be one last group of enemies over here. More Shearwigs if I'm not mistaken. And here's one of them. Here's the other. Two, that is. Nicely done, Pikmin. Now at this point, the work for the red and purple Pikmin is complete. So we can return them back to the onion and ship. And therefore focus on boosting the Pikmin population for the yellow Pikmin for the rest of the day. Nicely done, red Pikmin. You go on ahead and take your rest. See you guys tomorrow. You two purple Pikmin, go on in. Okay, now from here, we can actually make some progress in getting our Pikmin together. Before we keep moving, let's call the rest of these guys out. I'll try to get as much of the spoils as I can back to the Pikmin's yellow onion, but if I can't in time, it's fine. I'm expected to have plenty of Pikmin by the end of the day anyway. Oh, we have some nectar right there. Speaking of nectar, I think I should go ahead and feed these guys. Make sure that they've fully matured in the flowers, and therefore have an increase in speed. Geez, that could have gone better than expected. For some reason, my Wii remote was malfunctioning, and therefore it caused the Pikmin to scatter in different places. But it looks like everyone got their share of nectar, so it doesn't really matter. And plus we have more of it right over there, should we ever need some more. From here on out, I'm not going to focus on grabbing any of the treasures or even the berries, because the only thing that matters to me most is boosting the Pikmin population for the yellow Pikmin. That's just about the only thing we will do at this point in the day, but tomorrow is going to be something different. Okay, Pikmin, carry this. Running short on time here. Need to pick up the pace. When I get a good look at this level, it reminds me of the Distant Spring from the last game, Pikmin 1. It just has that similar level environment when you look closely at it. Okay. So far so good. We'll have the Pikmin carry this back. There are still a couple of spoils out there, and I'm going to try to get after them as well. And as for the Pikmin that are still planted in the ground, well, we can worry about those at the end of the day. Make sure that they're plucked. Alright. Group of Pikmin over there, you come over here. We still have a little more work that needs to be done. Alright, let's make our way over here next. There are the spoils. Let's get those next. We still have plenty of time. And also, we have a cave over here, but we're not going to explore that just yet. In fact, we'll explore it tomorrow. Alright, Pikmin, carry this. Wollywog, I see you over there staring at the Pikmin. Don't you get any ideas? You are not going to jump onto any of my Pikmin. You understand me? Okay. Pikmin, carry this as well. 1, 2, and 3. And now at this point, I reckon we found all the spoils. So once the white and yellow Pikmin work together to carry the spoils back to the Pikmin's yellow onion, we'll be all set for tomorrow. Alright, let's make our way back and pluck the rest of the Pikmin out of the ground. Make sure that they can get some nectar as well. Gosh, this has to be such good exercise for my thumb, huh? just pressing the A button rapidly while plucking Pikmin out of the ground. You guys can probably even hear me tapping the button in the background while I do this. This kind of exercise with your thumb is something that I like to call channel surfing, whenever you're just surfing in between channels on your TV. It's almost sundown, we've got to wrap things up. Alright, hurry along, Pikmin. Okay, I think that should be everybody. So once the Pikmin store the spoils into the onion, we can get some nectar for these guys, and then move out for the night. Okay, nicely done, Pikmin. Alright, now let's be careful about this. We need to make sure everyone gets their share of nectar. Split the group here. We've got 10 seconds. Okay. Everyone line up and get your fill. There you go. You guys satisfied? Great. Where's Louie? Oh, he's back over at spawn. We'll just have him wait over here. He's fine. I've gathered all of the Pikmin together, so now we're safe. I'm really happy to get all of the spoils to the Pikmin's yellow onion, and now we have plenty of yellow Pikmin as it seems. And with that, the day has ended. Also, this is the music that plays when you don't find any treasure within an area at all. Okay, so this seems like a good news, bad news kind of thing for the day. The bad news is we didn't find any treasure throughout the area, but the good news is we did discover new species of Pikmin. And we have plenty of yellow Pikmin as it seems, so we'll be better prepared for tomorrow. That's what counts, right? Don't worry guys, tomorrow it's going to be completely different. But for right now, funds earned, 0 Pokos, unfortunately, and therefore our total remains the same. But, however, the Pikmin population is on the rise, and not a single Pikmin has been lost. You know, to be quite honest, I was worried that I would lose Pikmin to the fiery Bulblacks, but fortunately it didn't happen. It always seems as though that whenever I'm in a dangerous situation, the odds are forever in my favor, and I'm hoping this keeps up from here on out. Mail from the President?
Olimar! Terrible news! I thought I went to Happy Hocotate Savings and Loan, but it seems my loan came from the shop next door, all devouring black hole loan sharks! Oops!
Great! Now it seems like we have even bigger problems to worry about. Apparently, we're gonna have to speed up our rate of progression as we find treasure throughout the planet. I'm not going to explain much about loan sharks, but basically, they are very unfriendly people that are very demanding about the amount of money that they deserve to be paid back whenever a certain person loans money from that particular company. Like I said before, I'm not going to explain much detail about them, but they are just bad people overall. So we're gonna have to pick up the pace from here on out. Even though technically we still have unlimited time on the planet in order to get as much treasure as we can find, in order to repay the company debt. Anyway, I think I'm rambling on at this point. So with that, day 5 of our exploration has concluded, so it's time to end things off for now. Tomorrow, we're going to head back into the Perplexing Pool and actually find some treasure within the area. Until then, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm Multigame Master 1 over and out, and I will see you guys tomorrow on day 6. Have a good night!